Cliffy B leaves Epic Games,
Super Skyrim Bros,
and the creativity of indie games.
All this and more in this week's episode of the R3aper Gaming Weekly update.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Logan.
And my name is Allan.
And you're watching the R3aper Gaming Weekly update.
The only show that offers the perfect balance of games, humor, and Nicolas Cage.
First off, Cliffy Bleszinski, also known as Cliffy B, is stepping down as design director for Epic Games, the company responsible for the Unreal Engine and many popular titles, after 20 years at the company. He wrote in a personal letter on the staff website that he'd been working there since he was a teenager and had grown up in the industry. He didn't give any real reason other than saying that he was tired and needed a break. Cliffy B is most well known for his work on popular games like the Gears of War and Unreal series.
We all know that Skyrim is better when you mod it right. Well, this week we got a mod that will certainly bring back all those delightful childhood memories. This mod takes the world of Skyrim and turns it into the Mario world. Skyrim modder Clint Mitch calls it Super Skyrim Bros. Skyrim Bros has to be one of the most simultaneously polished and daring mods to date. While the mod is primarily 3D, there's even a side-scrolling platform portion for you to enjoy. Instead of gently bonking Goombas on the head as you land on them, players are thrown a giant lumber hammer to caving enemies' carcasses and a staff to cast fireballs instead of a hat. Something has to be said for the effort gone to make it, and all that is valiant effort to fuse Bethesda's clumsy axe-swinging combat into the world occupied by turtles and shrooms that has been going for more than 3 decades and not to come out looking painfully stupid. Hit the swords and grab it while you can.
And lastly, we have PBS Off Books video on the creativity of indie games. PBS Off Book is a web series where PBS discusses different art topics. The video itself talked about the video game industry and indie game developers' roles in it. It outlined the work that indie game developers put into making their games. Indie games were described as projects that were done to express ideas, not earn money. And while it is true that many AAA titles are made by studios owned by people interested only in money, the people actually making the games do have a passion for their work. However, indie games are a great example of games made for the purpose of expressing ideas and bringing enjoyment.
And that's it for the news. Up next, releases. On the releases front, this week Resident Evil 6 came out. RE6 features favorites Leon S. Kennedy from RE4 and Chris Redfield from RE6 are joined by new characters such as Jake Mueller to face a worldwide bioterrorist threat as the action moves between North America and the war-torn Eastern European state of Edonia and the Chinese city of Langxiang. Resident Evil 6 combination of story, single player, and co-op against a constant theme of horror and drama.
And next, we have 3 classic Sega titles remade in HD for the Xbox 360. The games are Sonic Adventure 2, Nights into Dreams, and Jet Set Radio. These are all exactly the same as the original titles, with the only changes being HD graphics and being on the Xbox. So if you've played the original versions, then nothing will be different other than graphics. All 3 games are available now for 800 Microsoft points each.
And lastly, XCOM Enemy Unknown was also released this week. XCOM will place you in control of a secret paramilitary organization called XCOM. As the XCOM commander, you will defend the Earth from terrifying alien invasion by managing resources, advancing technology, and boots-on-the-ground tactical genius. XCOM Enemy Unknown is playable on the PC and Xbox 360.
And that's all we have for now, so be sure to come back next week. But until then, my name is Logan.
And my name is Allan.
And Allan is an idiot. See ya!
See ya!